this is like the cattle I've been crying, because this is just upsetting. Like, I feel like this country is going to shit. Like, nothing is safe. The food sucks. Everyone's poor. How do you buy a house in this country? There's like a huge issue with immigration and refugees. There's mass shootings all the time. I don't know if anyone else feels like a hopeless and also like scared for the future. Like, what is actually going to happen when this presidential election takes place? Like, I'm actually fearful for my life. Like, what is going to happen? There's going to be riots everywhere, regardless of who wins. Like, I don't talk about politics on here because it's not my expertise and this isn't a platform for that. I'm a weight loss coach and trainer. Like, this isn't my area, but I'm so sick of it. I don't know if you guys are sick of it, but I'm so sick of all of this. Like, it's messed up and someone needs to fix. Like, if I would have just seen this in a vacuum, I would have been like, oh yeah, one of the presidential candidates and former president just got shot. Like, oh yeah, that's like normal in the US. But it's like, it's everything that keeps happening over and over again. The toxic food system, the lead and the arsenic in women's tampons. Like, what the actual hell? It's things that keep happening over and over and over again, and it's not getting better. And then like, these are the presidential candidates, and like this happens, and like Biden's speech like 2 weeks ago like didn't go well. Like, he's old as fuck. Like, what is actually happening in this country, and who is gonna fix it? Who's gonna fix it? Because I genuinely am scared for the election. Like, I think there's gonna be riots in all the major cities. I think things are gonna be really bad. It's gonna be like when COVID happened. It's just not, this is not okay. It's not okay. Is anyone else upset by this shit? Be like, when who's gonna fix it? Who's gonna fix it? Because go well. Like, he's old as fuck. Like, what is actually happening in this country, and who is gonna fix it? Who's gonna fix it?
Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to where is due to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Chakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who were well and who taught us the truth. And to answer your question, there is no fixing America. There is no fixing America. The Lord has already destined, allotted America to be destroyed, to become a desolation. And, there's a lot of meat to go into, with this. There's a lot of ways you could go into. She was speaking about, the elections, everything just happening all at once, and all the plagues just happening within the society, riots within the streets, no matter who is elected, she's saying, there could be riots. America's is going down the drain, man. And she's asking who's going to fix it? Who can fix this? And the answer is, there is no fixing America. There is no fixing America. And so and again, that was from GMS Get This Work too. And he said the original video, he put in the description, is from the Hopeful Elect 3. So, just like she said, what'd she say again?
Go well. Like, he's old as fuck. Like, what is actually happening in this country, and who is gonna fix it? Who's gonna fix it?
What's happening is that the Lord is beginning to visit this society. He's beginning to visit the wickedness and the ungodliness in this place, man. Let's start off right there in 2 Ezra 15. 2 Ezra 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. So the Lord, is speaking, has told his men, starting with, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone on down, to speak in the ears of his people, the Israelites, the words of prophecy. And we're telling the people that America is going down the drain, that there is no fixing America. There is no bringing America back up from the estate that it's in. There is no fixing America. It says, we're just going to jump down to verse 4, and what the Lord has put in his prophets to speak is true, and they will come to pass. It's prophecy, man. What the Lord says goes, and the Lord has already allotted for America to be destroyed. Verse 5, 2 Kings 15:5. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. So the Lord is beginning to visit this society. He's beginning to visit this world, man. Verse 6, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. And the epicenter of wickedness, of ungodliness, is America. You know, like when you get a whiff and a stench, you know, from afar off, and you're like, damn. But then as you get closer to the source, that smell and that distasteful smell and scent just gets stronger and stronger, and that's America. That's America, man. As you get closer and closer to America, the wickedness and the ungodliness that oozes off of America just becomes to get stronger and stronger. Verse 7, therefore said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually, and we're complaining, we're begging, pleading the Lord to destroy this place, to grant us salvation, to bring us back home, to rid us of this wickedness and this ungodliness which America professes and uplifts and promotes. Because, and I'm sure that this lady, whether she be an Israelite or whether she be, you know, another nation, she makes this video asking, what can we do? What can we do? Who's going to save us? Why is this happening to us? Why this generation? But then she goes completely contrary against the scriptures. She probably has a Mo best friend. You know, they go out partying on the weekends. You know, she's probably has committed adultery in her past. She probably has more than one body count, so on and so forth. She probably eats shrimp, crab, lobster, pork on the weekends. I'm not saying she does, but I'm saying, no, it's a possibility. She probably, if she don't have a Mo best friend, she probably don't care about the alphabet community. She probably, you know, supports it. She probably supports, you know, pro-choice, pro-woman. And at the same time, she's asking, who's going to fix this? Why would the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai want to fix something that is broken and that cannot be fixed? Why would the Lord want to fix something that promotes nothing but wickedness and ungodliness? Why would the Lord want to fix something that he has already said he was going to destroy and said that he was not going to fix? The Lord is beginning to visit this world which he made. 2 Ezra 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So the Lord is beginning to visit the world which he made. The Lord is beginning. We're seeing the signs pass. Like she said, everything is happening all at the same time. Everything is just happening back to back to back to back to back. And we're seeing the signs that the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai has given unto us to know that this is that very same time wherein he is beginning to visit the world which he made. And when he visits the world, it's not going to be when he's visiting the world, it's not with sunshine, rainbows, hugs, kisses, butterflies, kisses, you know, sugar, spice, and everything nice. No, he's visiting it with what we just read in that 2 Ezra 15. What? Sword, famine, death, destruction, judgment. He's beginning to visit the world which he made with his wrath, with his vengeance, because the Lord is not pleased with what America is promoting and pushing forth. Therefore, he is going to destroy America, and you cannot do nothing to change it. There's nothing that you can do to fix America. We don't want to fix something that oozes wickedness and ungodliness. And the Lord will not stand for what America stands for. There is no healing America. There is no fixing America. Jeremiah 51 and verse 9. And we'll start at verse 7. Babylon hath been a golden cup. Yep. We'll start at verse 6. Jeremiah 51 and 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. So you got to flee out of the midst of Babylon. You got to flee spiritually. This don't mean get a passport and go to Colombia, go to Japan. No, you got to flee spiritually. Your mindset. You got to flee. You got to save yourself. It says don't, in the NOT, it says don't get trapped under punishment, because there is no fixing America. If you get stuck trying to fix America, then you're going to get trapped under punishment. If that's what you're focused on, trying to fix America, trying to figure out how you can save America, then you're going to be destroyed. And you're going to be caught up in the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai's vengeance, because the Lord has already predestined, allotted for America to receive judgment. So instead of fixing America, flee America. Run away from America spiritually. Verse 6, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Deliver your soul to be saved. Don't be caught up in these elections. Don't be caught up in, the riots and, choosing a side, picking a side. Don't be caught up in all that, man, because it's going to get you destroyed. Focus on Yahweh Shem Yahshai and the judgment that he is bringing forth to this place, and doing the best you can to receive salvation. She probably dresses provocatively. She probably, goes out partying, not caring. She makes his videos, and she probably went out and got some drinks. This is not the mindset that we got to be in, man. We got to be in, speaking to myself first and foremost, we're in the mindset of being saved. This is the only way to receive salvation is to seek the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai. And you got to flee. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai's vengeance. We are in the time of vengeance. We're not in the time of fixing. We're not in the time of building up. We're in the time of breaking down America. Let's go real quick. We'll come right back to that real quick. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. So to everything there's a season, man. Just like summer don't last forever. Fall don't last forever. Winter don't last forever. Spring don't last forever. There's a time and place for everything. Verse 3, a time to kill and a time to heal. Now is not the time to heal. You can't, like we're about to read in verse 9 in Jeremiah 51. Now is not the time to heal. Now is the time to kill. It says a time to break down and a time to build up. Now is not the time to build up. It's a time to break down. Now is not that time, man. Let's see. It says, verse 8, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. Now is not the time for war. It's like it backwards. Now is not the time for peace. There is no peace coming to America. There's no peace coming to this place. There's no fixing this place. But now is the time for war, for vengeance. Because what we just reading that Jeremiah 51. Now is for this is the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai's vengeance. Now is the time for war. It's not the time of peace. Back in Jeremiah 51. Jeremiah 51 and verse 6 again. It says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off from their iniquity. Don't get trapped in it. For this is the time of the Lord Yahweh of vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. And then unto the last part, it says he will repay her in full. So the Lord is about to repay this place fully, completely, wholly. Verse 7, Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunk, and everybody's drunk with the wine of the wrath of Babylon's fornication, of her philosophies. Everybody wants to be like America. Everybody wants to follow after America. It says, therefore the nations are mad, and it drove them mad. Now look at the nations. Now they want nothing to do with America. Now they want to destroy America. They want to come up against America. Verse 8, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. Here's some. She got a fatal wound. She got her arm just cut off, and you trying to give her some Neosporin. Here, take this. Verse 9, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. What we just read in that Ecclesiastes 3, a time to heal. Slakia. A time to heal. Slakia, a time to kill, and a time to heal. And what we just read in that Jeremiah 51, she is we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. So now is not the time to heal. You can't heal this place, man. You can't fix this place. You just gotta kill it. You gotta like a rabid dog. You can't heal no rabid dog. You just gotta put it to death. America's a rabid dog. You gotta kill it. You know, like when a horse breaks his foot, you might as well just put it down. You can't heal that. You can heal it, but it's not gonna be it's not gonna be up to 100% like it used to be. A lot of people, you know, if their horse got like a broken leg or something, they just put it down because they know, oh yeah, he ain't good for no racing no more. America's not good for shit, man. It says, verse 9, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country. You're going to have a lot of these other nations that are within America. Hey, man, they going to flee. And be like, hey, man, we got what we need. Now it's time to go back to our own country. It says, Slakia. It says, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. And then it says, verse 9, we would have healed her if we could, but nothing can save her now. Nothing can save America. America's finished. It says, let her go. Let her go. Abandon her. Return now to your own land, for her punishment reaches to the heavens. It is so great it cannot be measured. The Lord, America's sins has reached unto heaven. Her wickedness, her ungodliness has oozed and festered and just continued to grow and grow to where the Lord can't suffer it anymore, as he said. He will no longer, as it said in that Jeremiah 51, or not Jeremiah 51, that 2nd Ezra 15, he said he will hold his tongue no more as touching the wickedness. They're finished. The Lord can't turn a blind eye no more, man. He said it's over. Now I got to step in. Now I got to visit this place. Jeremiah 51 and verse 29. We'll get verse 25 and jump down. Jeremiah 51 and 25 and Babylon in these scriptures that I'm pulling out is referencing America. It is America. Babylon is America. These are future prophecies that have yet to take place. And they will take place very soon. Jeremiah 51 and 25. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, say the Lord, which destroyest all the earth. And I will stretch out mine hand upon thee, and roll thee down from the rocks, and will make thee a burnt mountain. Speaking about America, the Lord is about to completely and utterly destroy America. The Lord is not America's friend, but the Lord is America's enemy. Look, it says in the NLT, I am your enemy. Jumping down, we get verse 29, Jeremiah 51:29. And the land shall tremble in sorrow for every purpose, not some purposes. The Lord has been, every purpose of the Lord has been coming to pass, from the very beginning. But then once it gets to America and the end, the Lord, and you had this one girl right here, who's going to fix America? And then the Lord, has compassion. Yeah, she was very sincere, and America has been, trying to turn, a new leaf. So let me just disregard this purpose and let me fix America. No, that's not how this works. Every purpose of the Lord Yahweh shall be performed against Babylon. Jeremiah 51:29. And the land shall tremble in sorrow, for every purpose of the Lord Yahweh shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon, America, a desolation without an inhabitant. And then NLT, the earth trembles and withers in pain, for everything the Lord Yahweh has planned against Babylon stands unchanged. There's nothing that you can do. You can't change this. This is the Lord's purpose. This isn't your purpose. Your purpose can change easily. The Lord's purpose does not change. It stands unchanged. Continuing on, Babylon will be left desolate without a single inhabitant. There's nothing you can do. Babylon is finished. America is finished, and there is no fixing America. And the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai's judgment against Babylon, against America, stands unchanged and will remain unchanged until the very end. And America will be destroyed by thermonuclear fire. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the spirit, to the body, to the fold. And before I end it off, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to where it's due to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Achakwadash, and double honors once again to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Until next time, Shalom.